Hello, everybody. I am your coach, Winnie. I'm glad you are here and you are on this platform, which is Healthy Body Academy. Thank you for signing up. And just to take you through what we have and why I came up with this program, because I've realized that in the most part, what is challenging for most people when it comes to weight management or just being healthy, let's not talk about even for people that doesn't have gained so much weight, for them to just be healthy and be able to function as a person where they are able to do all the things they need to do in life, which we call as fitness, right? The challenge is mostly starts from how their relationship with food is. So that's a challenge. So we need to actually have an understanding of that so that we can be able to live our life healthy, for somebody to have a healthy body, which is why I started this, because coaching and telling how people to lift dumbbells and do all sorts of things is an easy thing. People can do that. But how do you actually have, a almost like a normal way of life, the same way we think, the same way we do all things, the same way we walk, almost as part of it, and actually be able to eat food where it doesn't actually impact our health. And mostly also you realize that, okay, provision in abundance becomes also a problem to a point, because when there's so much to choose for, there's so much, right, which means accessibility becomes also a contributor. I'm not saying people should starve. It's a good thing in a greater sense, but in that abundance, is it everything? Do we really need everything? Do we have to consume everything? And is it good in that state? And how does the body deal with everything that we are actually consuming? So that's the dialogue we're going to get through all this course that we're going to be doing. So look at foods in their original state and how do they relate with our body. If we believe that a certain food, now we think that, okay, when people use the no, don't eat this, then we look at it and say, why shouldn't we eat it? Because the source is the same, and we look at what have we done to it and how is the body now responding to it, or how is it utilizing, or is there some other things that we have added to that actually we have to look and say, okay, in this because of this, then we can't have it. Because with me, I don't like using the word you cannot have it. Cannot have it, I always say it's poisonous, which means it's going to take life, it's going to destroy, it's going to kill you, so don't eat it. So those are the things that will actually go. So I'll start from actually their foundation of how humans, we started to relate with food, why we need food in particular, why we have to consume whatever food and whatever. So we look at that, which means the nutrients, and what are the nutrients, what is the main nutrients that the body uses, and in what sense and how amount. When we talk about, because people are always interested in how much of it should I eat, right? And then we will see where do we really need to have a calculator to do that, or the body already knows how to do that. So I'll show you here and have a conversation about that, and also teach you how to have that conversation about it, not the negative conversation, the positive conversation of fact finding and actually implementing in the right way, that you will actually be able to achieve what you need to achieve, which means maintaining your health, your body in good health and functioning properly, and be able to achieve all things that you want, whether it's thinking, whether it's walking, whether it's playing sport, whether it's just normal good old day, spending a day having fun, or whatever that you need to do. So that's the thing, and we're talking about functionality, total functionality of the whole body as a living organism. And I always emphasize to most people and say, look at this way. We love the uniqueness in each and every human being, but it comes at the later stage. The original state, we only have one human being body, right? That's when you go to science, we don't have 1 trillion bodies that you have to start. You start one body, and that body actually requires certain things for it to function, to be a living organism. That's what we're going to concentrate on. You see how simple that it is? It is nothing, you cannot personalize it. When we go to certain requirements, functionality requirement of certain movement, because we will say your uniqueness until you get to, but when you start understanding the whole makeup of the whole human body, how it all function, its needs, and whatever, when you understand that, then you'll be able to go and filter now where you go to the second level, and then you look at your uniqueness as a person. What is the uniqueness of you? How is your body going to, for example, okay, why do you do exercise? To do what? You want to strengthen your muscle. How much muscle do you want? To do what with the muscle? Now you understand all those things. That's when it's easier for somebody now to go and actually say, I'm going to do this type of workout. I'm going to do this type of movement because this is what I need to do. But you have understood first and foremost the functionality of a human body as a human body, not as yourself. So it's not really that difficult. So we'll make it as simple as possible. Our simplicity is the solution. Remember why we do all these things is actually to find solution in everything that you actually do. So we'll make it more interesting, interactive, engaging. And guess what? You will be looking at you. You are the blueprint, right? And finding the real ways of actually living as embracing you as a living organism, and the requirement, and also being achieving whatever that you need to do, which means your functionality as a human being. So that's how this course is actually laid out. So we'll go layer by layer, and I'll guide you through. And most of the things I want people to be proactive about and actually implementing these things and making them work for them, not for other people. So it's very personal, and it's all knowledge based, which is applicable to actually achieve what we need to do. So I am glad you are here, and we're gonna have so much fun, and we're gonna and also, you know, like, it's interaction, right? I coach you. Some is going to be recorded videos like the one that you're watching, and the other ones will be actually live coaching, where we'll have that interaction, so they can ask questions and all those things. And some of them, they're actually in PDF files, where you will actually some things to refer to and read, and some will be also referred to other people, other sources that I actually know, so that we can actually have a solid understanding and a solid foundation for your functionality as a person, and you are able to live a healthy life. So guys, I am excited, and I hope you're also excited to be actually doing this for yourself, right? And yeah, and also impact the world at great, if it's your brain, if it's your sport, whatever you're actually doing. And we're gonna do it in a super fun. Okay, so it is now, that's it for me from now, guys. So enjoy, go through the course and find out what's, you know, how you to navigate, and I will see you in